Fair use, fair use, fair use. Copyright Act. I'm not trying to make any money. This is for educational purposes only. All right, let's get it. What you see right here on the screen is a bunch of black activists mixed with Israelites, okay, mixed with the t-shirt Israelites, mixed with, I mean, it's just a whole bunch of confusion right here, okay? They meeting up in Louisiana for what, I don't know. I just ran across this, but this is what Esau wants. This is what Esau wants you to do. He wants you to get out there with your guns, with your weapons, so he can have a reason to slay you niggas. And that's exactly what he's gonna do. And then you got one guy about to walk past with the fringes on. So that right there is shaming the ministry. See? What you think gonna happen when they see a man with fringes on and guns? They're gonna think all the men like that, all the Israelites are like that. So this devil is like, yeah, let them niggas go on out there. Okay? Let them niggas go on out there. But it's a trap, see? It's a trap. And Esau, they falling for the trap. See, Esau know how to make you mad, okay? And do things to try to get a response. See, order out of chaos. He causes the chaos to try to get order. Let's go to these scriptures because a lot of niggas gonna die, okay? Esau's blessing is the sword. Let me bring this out. This is 2 Corinthians chapter 10, verse 3. And it reads, "For though we walk in the flesh, we do not war after the flesh. For the weapons of our warfare are not carnal." See, that's Esau's blessing. Okay, the sword. Okay, but mighty through the Most High to the pulling down of strongholds. See, our weapons are spiritual, casting down imaginations and every high thing that exalted itself against the knowledge of the Most High. See, the Lord said, "Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times." See, and bringing into captivity every thought to the obedience of Yahushua Mashiach. See, so our weapons are spiritual, prayer, faith, the Bible. See, the angels. See, that's what we need to be worried about because you ain't gonna get nowhere with these guns. See, Esau's the coldest with the weapons. How you gonna beat him at something that is his blessing? You see, how you gonna beat him with something that is his blessing? See, and what this is doing is giving these devils ammunition to come slaughter you niggas. See, this is Philippians chapter 2. Let's start at verse 14. "Do all things without murmurings and disputings, that ye may be blameless and harmless." See, the Lord, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, want us to be blameless and harmless. See, we have no power against these devils right now. Carnal weapons ain't gonna work. Our power come through Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay? "That ye may be blameless and harmless, the sons of the Most High, without rebuke, in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation." See? You got to be blameless and harmless. But what these niggas doing? Following he said the leaders of our people do cause them to err. See? I'm going to get that. "In the midst of," let me read that again, "that ye may be blameless and harmless, the sons of the Most High without rebuke, in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation, among whom ye shine as lights in the world." See, wisdom maketh a man's face to shine. See, we shine like lights in the world by just using our wisdom and our knowledge. Doing it the way, Salakia, that Yahweh Shem Yahushua told us to do it and go by it, okay? Instead of trying to take matters into our own hands, see? I was going to get a scripture. "That ye may be blameless and harmless, the sons of the Most High without rebuke in the midst of a crooked and perverse nation, among whom ye shine as lights in the world. See? Salaki about this commercial. Salaki about that commercial. But yeah, we have no power, see, against these devils. That's Esau's blessings. Let me grab that. He told us to be blameless because the Lord is the one that'll fight for us. Let's bring this out. Exodus, I think it's 14 and 14. The Lord shall fight for you and ye shall hold your peace. Yes, Exodus chapter 14 and 14, and it says, the Lord Yahweh shall fight for you and you shall hold your peace. See? Not us trying to pick up weapons and fight for ourselves, okay? These weapons ain't gonna do nothing but get you knocked off. Esau don't even need a gun to defeat you niggas. He can bring his other swords out. He got a different kind of sword, see? He don't need the gun to defeat you niggas. He can bring out a weapon that create a sound wave and make all you niggas bow down, see? And this is the way that the 2/3 think, see? The Lord said 2/3 are going to perish right here, see? For this way of thinking, the people, that's the one I wanted to get. The leaders cause thy people to err. I need to grab that. The water, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, for bringing it back. The leaders of our people do cause them to err. KJV. Isaiah 9 and 16. The water, Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Isaiah chapter 9 and 16. Let's grab it. Isaiah chapter 9 verse 16. And it reads, for the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. See? For the leaders of this people cause them to err, and they that are led of them are destroyed. See? All these people following these men right here with all these guns, they're going to get destroyed. See? Esau's going to destroy these niggas. Okay? They ain't going to have a chance when Esau break out his shit. Let me read it in the NLT. Isaiah chapter 9 verse 16 in the NLT. For the leaders of the people have misled them. They have led them down the path of destruction. See, they're going to get destroyed. See? Trusting in their guns. Trusting in their weaponry. Trusting in Esau. See? You're going to get destroyed. It's just a matter of time. This is what Esau wants. He wants you niggas to rise up and start pulling out guns so he can be justified in slaughtering you niggas. See? And that's what's going to happen. You niggas are going to get slaughtered. Let's bring this out. Romans chapter 12. Let's start at verse 18. No, let's start at verse 17. And it says, recompense no man evil for evil. Provide things honest in the sight of all men. See, and the most honest thing we can do right now is wait on the Lord. Okay? Preach this word. Teach this word. Stand on faith. See? Be still. Let the Lord fight our battles. See? He said the Lord shall fight for you and you shall hold your peace. See? That's the best thing to do. Verse 18. If it be possible, as much as life in you, live peaceably with all men. See, this right here, getting guns and marching down the street with all the ammo. See, we know that hey, it's just a matter of time to where bullets are going to start to fly. Okay. If it be possible, as much as life in you, live peaceably with all men. See. We got to live peacefully with all men right now, okay? We can't rise up with our flesh, okay? Let our flesh we got to stay spiritual, okay? Knowing that Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai got our back. Knowing that the angels are protecting us, see? You're going to get judged trying to use Esau's blessing. See? Verse 19, Romans chapter 12, verse 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves. See what these niggas doing? Trying to avenge themselves. See? The Lord said, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. Just sit back. Okay? I got faith that Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai's punishment is going to be worse than I can do carnally. See? These angels, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, okay? They can do worse than we can do carnally, okay? It's going to be worse for them, see? I believe in the invisible, see? I believe that an angel can be standing right next to you and you don't even see him. See, the Lord said, be careful how thou entertain a stranger, because some have entertained angels unawares. See, angels can appear and disappear. They can be wherever they want to be. See, they're spiritual. But that's a whole nother story. See, dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord. See, vengeance is of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, not of niggas picking up guns, thinking that they gonna win. No. All you niggas are gonna die. See? Every last one of you niggas are gonna die. Picking up, trying to fight a carnal war, with a spiritual war with carnal weapons. See? It ain't gonna work. It is not gonna work. Let's go to Zephaniah chapter 3, start at verse 8. And it reads, therefore wait upon me, saith the Lord Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. See? That's what we should be doing, waiting on the Lord. Okay? Until the day that I rise up to the prey. See? We wait on Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay? To the day he rise up to the prey. See? See? Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai is the ultimate predator. Okay? Against our enemies. Okay? For my determination is to gather the nations, that I may assemble the kingdoms, to pour upon them my indignation. See? Even all my fierce anger, for all the earth shall be devoured with fire of my jealousy. With the fire of my jealousy. See? The Lord's going to gather them together in the valley of Jehoshaphat. Okay? For the war of Armageddon. Armageddon. See? So that's what we need to be doing. Okay? And look at these niggas right here. Okay? But the race wars are coming. We know that. There should be sedition among men. See? Let me grab that. There shall be sedition among men. 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, start at verse 16. 2nd Ezra, chapter 15. Let's see where we're going to start. Let's start at verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hand, See? And this is the jump off right here, but the Lord is mustering up that battle. See? The Lord is stirring up the minds of the people. Okay? See? This is the Lord's doing. See? For the sword and their destruction draweth near, and one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in their hand. What's the modern day sword? See? The gun. See? For there shall be sedition among men. See, this is sedition right here against the government. But we don't have no power against these governments. Not no carnal power. Our power comes from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. See? For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So we know that the civil war is coming. Okay? We know that all our hell is about to be on this earth. Okay? A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. See? There's a lot of pride right here. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. See? And Esau's prideful. The pride of thy heart have deceived thee, thou that dwelleth in the clefts of the rock. See? But see, you are of your father the devil when you come in with that pride. Okay? That's Esau's blessing. The gun is Esau's blessing. The sword is Esau's blessing. Anything that can cause harm is the sword. Esau can use that as the sword. See, he got many tactics. Okay? A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor. Verse 19. Let's start at 18. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled. The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. See? That's what's coming upon the earth. Great tribulation. Bullets flying everywhere, missiles falling, sedition among men, black against black, white against black, every man for himself. See? But the elect, we're going to move out the way and let y'all do what y'all going to do. Because we are waiting on Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. See? What he say? 1,000 shall fall at thy right side and 10,000 at thy left, but it shall not come near thee. What's that? Psalms 91. Let's grab that. See? That's all out war happening around us. Let's grab it. Psalms 91. And it reads, Psalms 91 and 7, 1,000 shall fall at thy side and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come near thee. See? These niggas are going to be killing each other and they're going to be falling. And I'm going to be giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. Okay? From keeping me. Okay? For keeping me from the danger. Let me start at the beginning. He that dwelleth in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my fortress. In the Most High, my fortress, my power. In him will I trust. See? Not in my gun. See? Not in anything carnal on this earth. See? I'm going to trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushua. See, the name of the Lord is a strong tower. The righteous shall fall in. The righteous run into it and is safe. Salakia. See? Let's go back to verse 7. 1,000 shall fall at thy side and 10,000 at thy right hand, but it shall not come near thee. These niggas gonna be killing each other. Okay? These Edomites, these heathens, they all gonna be killing each other, but it shall not come near thee. See? Only with thine eyes shall thou behold and see the reward of the wicked. See? And we're going to watch these people die. We're going to watch them starve. We're going to watch them kill each other. See? We're going to watch them get blew up. Okay? Because thou hast made the Lord, which is my refuge, even the Most High, thy habitation, there shall no evil befall thee, neither shall any plague come near thy dwelling. For he shall give his angels charge over thee to keep thee in all thy ways. See? That's who we depending on, not our weapons. See? And that's what Esau wants you to do. He wants you to depend on your gun. See? That's his blessing. See? Esau's blessing is the sword. Okay, let's bring this scripture out. Let's go to Matthew chapter 26. Let's start at verse 51. And this is Yahushua. This is when Yahushua, when they was laying hands on Yahushua to take him in. Okay? And behold, one of them which were with Yahushua stretched out his hand. This is Matthew 26 and 51. And behold, one of them which were with Yahushua stretched out his hand and drew his sword and struck a servant of the high priest and smote off his ear. See? Then said Yahushua unto him, put up again thy sword into his place. For all they that take the sword shall perish with the sword. See? All these men with these guns in their hand, depending on their guns, they're going to perish. Okay? They're going to perish with that gun, okay? Verse 53, thinkest thou that I cannot pray to my Father, and he shall presently give me more than 12 legions of angels. Okay? In other words, we don't think that Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to protect us. Why would we want to go picking up guns to try to face our enemies? Okay? We're still captives with no power in our hand. Why would we pick up these guns and try to face our enemy when we can pray to Yahweh Shem Yahushua and he can send angels? Okay? Just like he said he would give his angels charge over us. See? Because these people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. The leaders of these people do cause them to err. They're going to be destroyed, okay? So, hey, we are not supposed to depend on our guns. Right now, we're supposed to be praying to Yahweh Shem Yahushua, thanking him for our protection. See? Let's grab this one in Psalms. Psalms chapter 44. Let's start at verse 4. Thou art my king, O Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. Command deliverance for Jacob. See, that's what we praying for, deliverance. Okay? We thanking Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua. He said, no evil shall come near you. See? Through thee will we push down our enemies. See? Not through these false leaders. Okay? Not with our weapons. See? Through thee will we push down our enemies. Through thy name will we tread them under that rise up against us. See, only through Yahweh Shem Yahushua is how we going to overcome. See, for I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. See, these guns ain't going to save these niggas. And yes, I said niggas, because only niggas are trusting in their guns. See, the gospel be hidden, it is hidden to them that are lost, because the God of this world have blinded them. See? So these niggas are going to live by it. They live by it. They going to die by it. See? For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. See? We can't trust in these weapons, these carnal things. But thou hast saved us from our enemies. See, Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to save us from our enemies and has put them to shame that hated us. See, the Lord is going to put them to shame. Yahweh Shem Yahushua is going to put them to shame. See? So, hey, don't follow no people like this, man. Don't let these people make you think that it's okay to gather in fringes and t-shirts and weapons and artillery and think that you're going to overcome. Not so, okay? You will be destroyed. Let's get that Exodus 13, 14, and 14 again. And it reads, the Lord shall fight for you, and you shall hold your peace. The Lord Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua shall fight for you, and ye shall hold your peace. See? Don't trust in your weapons. I pray this lesson is edifying to the Lord's elect. I'd like to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua Ba'Shem R'Chah HaKodash, the water Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahushua for the apostles, the elders and bishops of Great Millstone, the water Yahweh